Alright, how's it going, guys? We are going to take a look at doing a bit of upgrading for our copper here. So, for the way it looks, we've got plenty of this stuff coming out. So, let's just take some advanced furnaces and we're going to run them across like this for the moment. And these say they have a crafting speed of 12. Where these here say currently with the speed upgrades we have out here, we have a crafting speed of 2.4. So we do want to put some productivity modules in here, which that now says crafting speed is 2.4. But we've got 4 times the productivity versus the productivity we have up here, which is 20%. This is now 64%. So this should make our copper last a lot longer. I need to pull all of these out of here because I want to copy them and paste them down. That way the bots will bring the upgrades to them. Okay, now question is, do I want to try to move them up where they'll get hit by these and just move this? And I'm thinking I do. So let's take that out of there. And let's actually connect this over here. That should make sure everything has been connected there. So now we're just going to cut this back out. And if we put it, say, we're going to have to move that line. If we put it, say, there, those are going to hit those 2. That's going to hit 3. That's going to hit 2. That's going to hit 2. So one of these is going to be 19.2. The others are going to be 18. That one says 8 because that's still got the old speed upgrades in it. I thought I changed all these. Oh no, I didn't. Okay. Oh, but these don't have the upgrades in them yet. Okay. That's why. Alright, so we're going to have to move this line, which is fine. Go ahead and move this down. And we'll have it come across here. And we'll have it go up there. So then, as soon as that line gets empty, we can go ahead and take this out. And we're going to put this here. And we'll just have that come across there. We need to pop that out for a minute. That's actually going through now, so yeah, let's just drain this. I want to back it up to at least here for right now. Alright, so now this. And then we'll do the same down here. whatever, it works. And that's the wrong direction. There we go. And we'll do that for right now. And then we need our poles. Alright, so that'll get that all filled up. And we're going to have this go... seriously, I'm just going to run it down here. I can probably run those up higher. But we're going to do this. And then we'll take and put that into not there. Paste that into there. And that'll give them a bit more coming through there. And we can actually run this off this way. Put this in here and tell it that we want the input priority to be the right. So as soon as this gets in here, which I'm going to go ahead and do this so I can just do that. So that can get flowing again. It'll take all it can from this side and shove it on that, which would give us a bit extra coming out of there. And we can go ahead and do this, and that'll feed it on both sides of the line. There we go. That looks good. Alright, so that should keep us going a bit faster. Got that nice and full. This is filling nicely. Now, I am thinking about upgrading this line so that we can upgrade all of these. Because I definitely want to upgrade all of those so we can get stuff in here faster. And we will go ahead and upgrade all of those as well. And then we'll upgrade this line to green. There we go, that upgrades that all the way up through there. And I may move this down because we should be able to put in another set of these down here, but I want to keep an eye out for this, which they still look like they're doing fine. Let's actually do this. Let's make this a near, that a near. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So if we set that to a near, that'll be about half. And let's go ahead and copy that, paste it there. And then we can put one more of these out down here. Move that over, and I guess we gotta put that over one more. There we go. That'll take care of that. And 1, 2, 3, 4. We're going to change this one to a near as well. So that should keep us a pretty decent amount going through there. It looks like they're keeping them empty just fine. So that looks pretty good. Now we just gotta wait for finish up that green line there. And we'll see if we can get these copper trains filled a bit faster. which I can upgrade these inserters as well, but we're not getting the copper in there quick enough to where I don't think we need to yet. Alright, so it looks like we got that green line all nice and filled there. Everything looks like it's working pretty well at the moment. And we should be filling up that train now quicker than what we were. Oh yeah, that's filling up pretty quick. Alright. So that will do for that. Now I may, since our productivity is so much better, like I said, this one productivity is 64. These productivity is only 20. I may go ahead and knock out a whole bunch of this up here and throw in some more of these instead. I'm going to have to redo how it's being done though, which is kind of the issue because these are bigger. Which means I'd have to cut off copper production again. But what I may end up doing is just move it out over here to this side, or like cut off this upper bank but not the lower one. Let the lower one and this one run for a little bit. Let me try this real quick. I'll be right back. Alright, so I went ahead. We had plenty coming through there for a few minutes. So I went ahead and cut that out of there. Now let's go ahead and grab all of this. And let's see. We can put it into about there. Alright. So we're going to go ahead and rip all of this out. And we can get this back there just a little ways. So we paste that in there. We are going to have to do something about this. So we're going to go... Yeah, let's move this one over to there. And then we can put from there, 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 and there. And that should take care of all of that. We can also upgrade these to the faster ones. Just a little bit more speed. And let's go ahead and, while we're at it, we can get, we move that. Yeah, let's go ahead and do that. We can get 4 more in there. We take that out. Do I have one of these? Oh, I do. Alright. Now, that one is not going to reach that one. I may have to... I'm probably going to move these around just a little bit. But that means we now don't need this line at all. So we can get rid of all of that. And then we can just run this across here, which probably going to need to upgrade. Alright, so we'll see how that does. Get rid of all of that. Alright, so let's adjust these here. So this one, if we take it out, we can put it there. And that'll hit those three. So then if we take this one out, we can put it in here. Yep, right there. That'll hit all those. And then this one we need to move just a little bit so it can hit all three of them. This is going to save us on some of our speed things as well. Okay, and then this one, we just need to move down one. Right there. Alright, so that takes care of all of that. Alright, now we just need to make sure that we gotta upgrade the belt. So for some reason I thought a blue one was going to, or a red one would be fine. I'm probably gonna have to go all the way up to the green, but we'll go with that for the moment. Now, if we copy this entire line, oops, missed just a little bit. I need to get, there we go. We got that entire line like that, and then we flip it. We can't mirror it, unfortunately, and these don't sit exactly the same. Damn it. Can we, if I copy just one of these, okay, I can put it right there. I don't know why that blueprint would want to be a pain, but I should be able to just basically copy that all over and put it down another line. And now with that, our crafting speed is 10.8 and our productivity is 64, so that's nice. And we're keeping up nicely with the train filling and our main line there. I'm sure our pollution is a hell of a lot worse. Let's see, pollution 69, pollution 3.9. So yeah, our pollution is horrible. But at this point, doesn't really matter. Our pollution is horrible everywhere. But it's also 69 for one of them, where we're fitting like 6 of these into that same footprint almost. So I'd say it's not really that much worse. It's definitely worse. I just don't think it's that much worse. And with the productivity, they're having to run less than what the other ones are because they're over 50% bonus. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and tear the rest of this out and change it over to this, and I'll be back with you to show you how it looks. Alright, so I redid the whole upper line there, and I'm just getting ready to paste in the whole new lower line here. So there we go, that's where it's going to go. And we just need to put in another set of these going from here up to there and upgrade that to the green one, which did not upgrade. There we go. And then we can go ahead and repaste that once we get this out of there. There we go. So that's all new beacons with a new set of upgrades. We're going to need to put in another one of these here. No, we don't. We'll take that out of there because we're going to run this one off of this one. So we're going to have this go up there, and then we're going to have this one go up and connect with that one. So we're actually going to have this come down like that, and we're going to have that one turn that direction, and this one will go here and feed that one. And then we need to get the other end of this. So we need to have that come out and go there, and we'll upgrade all of that. So now we've got all of those in there, and that should keep us really full on copper. Because now instead of having, we may actually upgrade this line again to purple. Because it looks like that upper line is perfectly fine keeping itself running. This one here feeding the main line. So I may just take this out of here and have this one go the other direction and feed our train over here, instead of having it go all the way over there and back around. May just have it come out here and go up, and just upgrade this to the purple line. Let's see if we take this out of here. We do that. Let's see if that can handle that. It definitely looks like it's handling it just fine. We're not using anywhere near. We're not even using half of them. So yeah, I'd say that's definitely doing the trick. Now the one thing I do need to do is, I have a lot of these set to near. I need to reset them all to far. I need to make sure all of these, all the way through here, are set to far. All of those will be fine. It's these I gotta make sure, because I was copying them over. And yeah, it looks like that one can take care of it just fine. So let's go ahead and turn this around and have it come out over here. And we can just run it right up and into right there. And then there's no reason to have any of this anymore. Yeah, I'm getting full of shit, I know. Alright, still waiting on some of the upgrades for that line. ahead and pop all this out of here, though. And that'll clean this mess up over here on this side a lot. There we go. And now, since we've got that done, let's go ahead and if we upgrade from, say, here down to those purple lines, all the way up to there, and then we can go ahead and upgrade all of this to the green ones. We'll see how that works. And now that I've got this done, once we get enough of the upgrades made again, we may just start changing over the iron down there as well. Let's go take a look at the... We definitely need to look at doing the steel. The steel is having a bit of issue. So we might work on that next time. And we're actually running out of coal up here. We're going to have to find us another coal area pretty soon. Because we're using so much of it for plastic. Look at that. We're actually running out of coal finally. I am quite amazed. Alright, so let's take a look. These poor things still aren't running again. And no, I still didn't get those set up. But we are on our 5th thing of power. So it's powering up again. And we do have some of those made, just not very many. And I was talking to Overmind. I don't know if I told you guys this, but apparently this endgame thing, the endgame expansion that we did, the only thing it does is you have to power this 10 times. If you don't put that in there, it's just done once you do it the first time. So I'm kind of currently regretting doing that. What do we got going on? These right here. We don't have any immersite crystals. Alright, so I'm going to have to take a look at what's going on with my immersite. I do have, get this off for a minute. I do have 2 more of them out over here. So we may have to move this line out this way a little bit so I can get to those 2. So I can get some more immersite, because you can see that one is off. That one is off. And this one has somebody there. Are we making this stuff running right now? Yeah, it is running. Alright, so it must have just got a train load in. But see, this is ready to leave and go get something, but there's nowhere for it to go because the tracks are all full. So I'm definitely going to have to, or the stations are full, because we've got 2 trains on there. Alright, now why are you not running? That's steel. Yeah, like I said, we're running on issues with steel, and for some reason we're running low on blue circuits. I'm going to have to take a look at that next. I never did put upgrades in these. It looks like there's plenty of red ones through there. I may have to rework these. Put some speed upgrades and some productivity upgrades in it. So I never did mess with that. But yeah, we're definitely going to have to get... Oh, we're probably running low on the blues because we're making all the upgrades for our copper. That's why we're running low on the blues. Alright. Anyways, we've been here for a good 30 minutes. I'm going to bump on out of here. And we may have to take a look at doing an upgrade for our steel in the next one because we are just not keeping up with the steel, and we've not really got that great of a steel setup here. We're probably going to use those same furnaces we just used up there. But anyways, I'm out of here. Y'all have a good one, and I'll see you next time.